welcome to the Backlog Burrow, where I dig through my unplayed, or much loved but sadly neglected, games for general entertainment after a miserable day at the human-coded day job. I'm CB, and I have made cottage pie, as well as survived a Thursday. It seems like every really bad day I've had has been a Thursday, for some reason. I guess I'm like Arthur Dent. I never got the hang of Thursdays. But this one was okay, and is now a little better for being free to play video games. I'm currently on a playthrough of Pillars of Eternity, an old game that's not only stood the test of time, but also added a turn-based mode that made it even better for my disabled ring-tailed ass. Currently, I'm playing a version of an old favorite from my character Rolodex, Miche, rogue, wood elf in this universe, nicer than she wants anyone to know about, and more than a little mouthy. I like her. I finished up yesterday back in Gilded Vale, getting a potion that doesn't do quite what it's supposed to do for a pregnant lady, who I couldn't quite bear to delude, and tracked down stolen supplies for the blacksmith, who should have better weapons and armor for me when I go back. I thought I was about done with Gilded Vale, except for talking to this one dwarf who's been giving the guy running the mill some shit, but then a guy walked up and told us that we had to kill the Lord of Gilded Vale for the town's own good. I mean, he is an asshat, from all I've heard, so he probably needs killing, true. But I'm still going to have to see if I can resupply properly first. At least I have some more company. I found Durance, the grumpy cleric. And yeah, his abilities are easier to use in a turn-based system, so yay! So I'm gonna have to find a dwarf in town, then trundle out to that particular spot to kill a lord. Need to sneak into the place first, mind you. And maybe, eventually, get to Cadnua before my poor little wood elf rogue goes completely bonkers. So, sitting comfortably? Good. Then we'll begin. First thing I have to do is hunt up that dwarf. I should check the tavern. Because, I mean, the guy at the mill was saying that they liked their beer. They may be bitching about not having proper grain, but they like their beer. Maybe I should talk to the bartender about them if I can. Or maybe I have to find them first. I never know the order of these things, but, like, barmaids know everything. Or they should. I mean, fine, okay, she wasn't really intending to be the owner of that particular tavern. I still want to know what happened to the original owner. Apparently wandered off somewhere. I don't know. Some kind of brown slop is congealing in these dishes. It smells burnt. Okay, that's...
Gods keep you.
No, okay, we don't have anything to ask
Sure.
them for. So... And so I wander. Villager, villager, villager. Nobody named? Ah, Swainer.
Good day, stranger.
Well, well, talk of the town you are, and you deign to come our way? What are you here for, foreigner? A toast? Some applause? Oh, for fuck's sake. This has got my poor Misha going, why did I want to settle in this hellhole again? Aloth narrows his eyes. Careful. Looks like they're cut from the same cloth as those rowdies who attacked me. Smells like it, too. Let's try diplomacy. I saw you outside the mill. What was that about? Swainer angles a searching look your way. That business? Let's just say that if you mean to help out around this place, maybe you ought to consider the common kith sometimes. Wait, excuse the hell out of me? I haven't... What? Dude, I've just been helping anybody who's been having problems in my general vicinity. Mostly because I don't have a whole terrible lot of money and I need some to travel to the places I need to go. So what are you talking about? Trumble's thinking he's king of the town on account of he's got the mill to his name. Thinks it's fair, him giving us barely anything for the wheat we bring him, then cutting our purses when we need to buy grain. There's farmers going hungry while that bastard gets rich off their crops. Maybe he's the one you ought to be asking questions to, stranger. We're tired of him playing the Lord. Threatening his family. Look, there's no sense in threatening the miller. You have him up against a wall. Maybe you could ask some of the other villagers for help. Maybe I could go talk to him for you. What are you doing in here, then? What are you doing in here, then? What's it look like? Drink until I forget how much I want to put a pitchfork through Trumble's face. That's what it's fucking about. Now shove off. What if I buy you all around? Will you talk to me then? Swainer considers it, briefly. He looks to the others. Fair enough. You bring us something to wet our throats, and might be I'll feel up to trading words. Jesus Christ, assholes. So many assholes. Why is this town made of asshole?
Hail, traveler.
I'd like to buy around for the fine fellows over there. Fine fellows, driving me on. Any more fighting and I'll have to ban Swainer from the inn entirely. Until then, it's 6 copper pieces for the lot. I've got it. Right then, here, 3 drinks for 3 fools. Just take care with them. They're a hot-tempered bunch. Okay. Actually, no. I don't really want to leave Aloth there on his own.
Well met, friend.
I brought drinks. Hey, so you have! By the flame, I never thought I'd be so happy for a mug of the Black Hound shit beer. If it's such shit, why are you drinking it? God, that's good. Alright then, you've got my attention. What is it you got to say that's worth a round of drinks? Maybe you can tell me more about what's going on. So like I said, the miller's in charge of the grain prices. He says they're fair, but I know for a fact folks like Alfra pay half what we do. And maybe we've been a bit rough with him, but what are we supposed to do? We can't keep paying. We're going to starve, and do you think Trumble's going to be sorry if we are? Look, there's no sense in threatening the miller. You have him up against a wall. Maybe you could ask some of the other villagers for help, or maybe I could talk to him for you. Jesus Christ. I tried being diplomatic, and it seems to be working. You're right. Things go on like they are. We're just going to end up hanging from that tree out there. Tell Trumbull we'll leave him be. Don't know what we'll do now with the crops failing. Haven't got another trade to speak of. Think Pasha needs a help around the inn? Well, at least there's less in the way of ruffian. I don't know if I did the right thing, but that's kind of the point of games like this. You never know if you're doing the right thing, because there's multiple sides to every story, and half the time both sides are assholes. But that does rather unfortunately seem to be life. Well, I say that, no, but currently what we have is a situation of there is definitely a right side, and nobody actually wants to do anything right because they want to earn money like it's a way of keeping score. So, yeah. Okay, that's the blacksmith mill. Yeah, I'm heading in the right direction. We'll speak to the blacksmith after I've dealt with the gentleman at the mill.
Greetings.
You're back. Have you had any luck with Swainer? I spoke to him. And what did he say? I've convinced him to leave your family in peace. What? Really? That's great news. I wasn't sure you'd get through to him. They're out of their minds with drink half the time. I owe you a great debt. Today's earnings to show my appreciation, and you can be sure I'll let everyone know what you've done for me. Keep it. You're having a hard enough time. You're a generous soul, friend, and we'll have you to thank for making it through the coming year. Safe travels, and may you find favor with the gods. Yes, the whole point of that was that I don't want anybody to starve. Maybe if I'm being generous, he can be a little bit more generous when he's not paying me to make people leave him the hell alone. Or something. I don't know.
How do you do?
Always good to see a friendly face. I hope the Vale is doing kindly by you. We've made good use of the supplies you brought us. Some of my best work. You ever want to see our special stock, you just say the word. Okay, that's... Azuria Stiletto. Fine medium shield. Outworn buckler. Fine brigandine. Fine robe. Fine mail armor. Oops, no. No, I wanted to look at it, not... Tier 6, initiative 20, plus 2 damage reduction. That's still pretty good. Oop. I pretty much cleared everything out, didn't I? Huh. It takes the price down a little. Oh, yeah, still too much. Hmm. Pondering. What is it? What is better to have? I'm going to have to make some decisions here. I'll get a Dare the Sword. Hell with it. Okay. Oh, just took that a while to load, did it? Okay. To keep that in mind. Oh. Need higher levels for that, so I'll wait. Yeah, let's see. Well, we've got the Old Watcher, Lords of Barren Land, Raedric's Hold, Time Traveling Endurance, Mayorwald, etc., etc., etc. So mostly it's back on the road and see where we go from there. Don't think I explored the Eastern Wood much. Because I had a mission in mind. No, I very much did not explore the Eastern Wood very much.
Laying low.
Okay, nothing of interest in that general direction. Moving swiftly on. What's up here? This looks graveyardy. Great.
Let's go!
Yes?
Let's have it out!
Well, that didn't do a whole terrible lot, did it?
I'll let Margaret's fire bless this one.
Okay,
Quickly and quietly.
back to the sneaky. Oh, there's more of them. Great! Okay.
Eh? Let's go!
Aye?
Okay, well, at least,
I shall deal with this one.
I guess you
What?
can't get close enough.
Let's burn this away!
Hey,
Yeah! Yeah!
how may I help?
Okay,
I shall deal with this one.
Eh?
sort of.
Let's go!
Okay.
And what does the flame reveal?
They probably got one dug for me, too. Hope they gave me a nice spot.
Adair, you are the most optimistic
Many of these are quite recent.
pessimist in
Someone's
the...
been busy.
I say the Eothasian leads the way.
No problem.
Oh, hello. What's this? Shiny's behind a loose brick. Actually, does that mean I get a weapon upgrade? That means I get a weapon upgrade! You've got more bow, intro 2.0. It's very high. Okay. Anything else of interest around here? Nope. That's actually where do we go if we select there? No place new, just Esternwood again. So we continue. Gathering party and venture forth, etc., etc., etc. How we doing? Granted, I am going through this like an absolute freaking slowpoke, but It means I find useful items. Is that the same path I was trying before? Yes, it was. Okay, nope. We continue. Nope, same place. Okay. I got the grim rocky path, did I? Lovely. Whoop. Hello.
Let's go.
Yes?
These uns are in for a walloping!
I'll let Margaret's fire bless this one.
Excuse me, you want to leave the wizard alone?
Hey. You're not getting through me.
Yeah. Let's go.
Yeah, okay. The sword was a good investment.
Margaret's fire casts light in dark places.
Yes, I'm aware. But all the same, you don't have to talk about it every single time we get moving. Okay, that's all sufficiently explored, I think. So let's see if there's anything in that far corner. So the other thing about this game, it hides things in its corners. Not in that particular corner, however. Yeah, more things.
Let's go.
Yes?
I shall deal with this one.
Oh fuck, those are spiders.
I'll let Margaret's fire bless this one.
They are speedy little fuckers, aren't they?
Hey,
Okay.
leave it to me!
Ow. Stop hitting me.
How may I help?
Actually, the first thing I'm going to do is, you unlucky little fuckers.
Arthek worth and wrath!
Okay.
Hey,
Yeah!
Yeah. Let's go.
What? Here's a lesson to be taught.
hey,
Yeah!
How may I help? These uns are in for a walloping!
Okay. We all good? Despite having very nearly
I shall
been
be
spider
discreet.
chow? I had not noticed the spiders. It is a bad thing not to notice the spiders when they want to come and eat your face. Ooh. Okay, still not getting anywhere near somebody's keep. Maybe it's down that path towards the end there. Granted, I do love the fact that Adair is basically wandering around with somebody's pantry door in place of a shield. Ah, there we go. So maybe we want to rest up before we go there. Because if memory serves me, we're going to have a bit of a time. Okay. 6 hours to Raedric's hold. Because I usually wait until I'm miserably overleveled. Okay, we use the stealthing.
This is the home of the man responsible for those hanging corpses. You don't plan on knocking, do you?
The castle's bell tower rises up over the walls before you. Thick vines have grown over the outer wall, weaving over and between the stones. The vines span nearly the full height of the wall, curling over the parapets. The overgrown vines look fairly sturdy, though it is unclear whether they would bear a person's weight. Far above you, you notice that a section of the parapets has fallen away, presenting a gap in the defenses. You get a running start on the bank of the moat and leap, aiming for some of the thicker vines. Your handhold sways, and there is an ominous cracking sound above, but the vines hold. The tower looms above you. The climb up the keep wall is long and wearying, fatiguing some in your party, but in time the top of the wall comes within reach and you're able to pull yourself up and over. Okay. Oop, maybe you don't want to go that way. Oh, for pity's sake. Now I am in the middle of stealthing into a keep, and you want to sell me viewers now, you little shit? How about no? Goodbye. Right. Back to my stealth mission. Actually, I think I'm going to save here just to be on the safe side. And I think it auto-saved here anyway, but...
This won't stop me for long.
Oh, shinies.
Why not? There! Done!
Armor for people, possibly. How does this compare to yours? DR 10, initiative 40, property's fine. Nah, I think I still like his better. Inflation, bashing 2, right click for details. I'll keep the bashing for now. So wait, there's... So basically all I did was sneak my way into some place that I could rob. That's a problem. How about there? Okay. Shit! Nope, 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 nope. Bugger. Bugger, bugger, bugger. This was what was colloquially known as a bad move. Wonder if I can go back down. I'm not getting past those without getting spotted. Oh, fuck.
How may I help? I shall deal with...
What? I'll let Margaret talk.
Let's go!
No!
Hey,
Verathus! No!
I could use a wee kip.
I'm sure you could, but, shit.
How may I help?
Let's have it up! I'll let Margaret talk.
Yeah? Let's go!
hey.
Verathus! Ah!
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 Aye?
Let's have it!
Hey,
Leave it!
Ah!
Yeah? Let's go!
Okay.
Light, flame, and sound. We'll keep to ourselves.
I guess now is when we just kind of quietly murder our way in, one or two at a time. Great. Okay, this is not what I meant to do, but never mind. Shit.
Aye? I shall deal with...
Here's a lesson.
Let's go!
Margaret's fire
For
casts
pity's
light
sake.
in dark places.
Aye?
Crap.
I shall deal with...
I'll let Margaret...
Hey.
Verathus!
Okay. We're surviving.
And what does the flame
We're about
reveal?
as stealthy as the average bull moose, but we're surviving. Well, it was supposed to be sneaking in. I probably should have gone through the sewers. But I did not go through the sewers. Oh, hang on. Addendum added, Lord of Barren Land. Confront Lord Raedric, the 7th inside Raedric's keep. Might need those. Might be useful. So one thing I think I remember is if we look like priests of Barath, we won't necessarily get noticed. Yeah, see, there we go. Hold, sister. Pardon my interruption, but I don't seem to recall seeing you before. I've only recently taken my vows. Raedric's new mercenaries are told to show them to their post. Then be about your business. We were fortunate to get away with that once. I doubt we can count on such luck again.
This won't stop me for long. There! Done!
I have no idea what I'm doing anymore. I don't honestly remember much of any of this. So, oh boy. I think we're actually about to, I think we're about to come into, actual combat here. So maybe actually get back into our, proper, armor would probably be a good idea. Yeah, okay. Throne room. Let her approach. Flanked by a host of guards, all of whom regard you with mute hostility, Lord Raedric the Seventh observes you from his throne, clad in ornate plate. His eyes have a hollow quality, and there is a pallor to the man's gaunt face that leaves his features showing stark against his dark and unkempt hair. There is a dagger discarded upon one stone arm of the throne. A thin crimson rivulet worms its way down from the blade and past Raedric's fingers, even as he leans forward to regard you with a piercing gaze. Thought he'd be better looking, even with all the inbreeding. Though his face is calm, you notice Adair's hand straying towards his weapon, as though with a mind of its own. Yeah, he's got a surprising amount of temper, this mild-mannered farm boy.
It is unlike Kolsch to hire mercenaries, or foreigners for that matter. And you are not one of mine, so I cannot accuse you of treason.
You've come far closer than his people ever did. Raedric looks to his guards, who shuffle nervously. Much too close. He looks back to you. A quiet infiltration, and done more skillfully than Coles could ever manage. I did not expect it.
What has my cousin promised you? Some grand reward? If he had any resources to his name, he would not covet mine. And if he had any honor in him, he would not have tried this here, now, when I have lost so much.
What happened there?
Sentence.
Okay. Ygritte knew. She hid the verses from me, the tokens. She knew what I would make of them. The scattered god poisoned her against me, made her deaf to my— Did he just kill his fucking wife? Only when our son was born, that hollow thing, that monster. Then we both knew what her crimes had wrought. It could not stand. You murdered your own wife? Your child? As he goes, what does Kolsk know of sacrifice? He would indulge himself. Let us succumb one by one and suffer Barath's punishment, until the final soul goes to its keeping, never to return, and Gilded Vale is but a barren land. I carried out the sentence. Would you have me give her to an executioner? In the dear wood we see to our own justice. And that thing, that silent aberration, that was not alive to kill. Keep your recriminations, trespasser. I have done my duty. What have you lost?
There is a plague among us here in Gilded Vale. The legacy is but part of it. The rest is fear, heresy, perversion. Each incident alone is but the flicker of a candle. But together, a blaze that will destroy us.
The legacy makes men mad. Perhaps it does worse to women, I do not know. They cling to hollow promises, to dark and terrible things. Each lie permitted feeds the fire. Every whisper from preening charlatans and venom-tongued midwives, the words of false prophets, the promises of dead gods.
The flame consumed her. My Ygritte. And our child with it.
Gilded Vale has suffered under your rule. It deserves a better leader. And you think Kolsk is that leader? What does he understand what it means to be Thane? He has gathered a meager assembly of illiterate farmers and scavengers to himself, and sends these in suicidal action against my guards.
You are a pawn in Kolsch's designs, and he has kept his motivations from you for a reason. I wonder if you understand what it is you do, or what you might accomplish if you were better informed. You have proven your competence in your way, and had I such an ally, we might together put an end to Gilded Vale's woes, lift the curse once and for all, and in doing so, return us to a life where such strict measures are not necessary.
Fuck it. This ends.
So be it. May the twinned god take pity upon your splintered soul, and scatter it to the winds.
How may I help?
Okay, here's where we're breaking out.
Arthek Worth and Roth!
Okay, that's gonna be a whole thing. Okay. That should help a little bit. Taking out the Archmage first. Always take out the mages first! Ooh dear, this might be a problem.
gift if the Eothasian doesn't wake up.
Okay, this might be a problem. First of all, we can do that.
You're not. Hi?
Doesn't have much you can do at that point.
Let's go.
Okay.
How may I help? Lava.
That'll help a little.
Unite!
Yeah.
What?
I know you're running out of those, but
Love.
best way I've got of hurting everybody at once.
What?
Yes?
Okay, if you stand back a little.
Arthek, Worth, and Wrath!
Okay.
Let's go.
Attack! What? Moe Ixi Ana.
Gonna try and knock you over. There we go.
What? Arthek Worthen Roth.
Okay. Try to take down that
Lava.
archer. And actually, I have a scroll. That should help. There we go.
Hey. Leave it to me.
There we go.
Yeah.
What?
Okay.
I'll let Margaret.
Okay.
I'd say it's time to get a campfire going and let sleep follow.
We can actually rest here. To be fair, I generally... Oh. Oh. We're getting to these cutscenes now. You wake to the sensation of being shaken, and you open your eyes to see Adair standing over you, his hand jostling your shoulder. He looks concerned. Your eyes are heavy and your vision blurred, the vague unease of unremembered nightmares clouding your thoughts. You're not sure you slept at all the previous night.
Hey. Hey. You awake? Good. You were kind of thrashing around, eyes rolled back in your head. You were shaking. Trying to snap you out of it for a long time now. Thought I was gonna have to get a bucket of cold water. You don't seem like you get much rest at night. You got those dark circles under your eyes.
I'll be honest, not lately.
Well, it's the Watcher thing, then. I'm sure it just takes some time to adjust is all. I'll try to let it sort itself out. But you'd better wake up faster next time. Trust me, you don't want that bucket of cold water.
Nice and quiet.
I suppose it should be everybody, yeah. So.
Margaret's fire casts light in dark places.
Ooh. Scepter, great. Okay. I don't think I'm gonna bother so much with the... I guess now we explore the castle. We heard that you'd moved against the keep, and yet we have arrived too late. But a moment earlier and I would have heard his dying breath. No matter. It is done. The tyrant is dead, and our village is free to move into a greater future. Gilded Vale owes you a great debt. I owe you a great debt. You have accomplished what I could not. Take what rewards you care to from Raedric's vaults. You've earned them twice over. There's much to do. We must send word to the Earl, of course. Revoke the cruel laws Raedric has instated. But do not think we will forget your assistance. You have brought about great change. Take pride. Everyone will remember this moment. Come, men, clear these bodies from the hall. You know, while I do understand that I didn't listen particularly, I'm probably going to want to check back in at some stage in the not-too-distant future.
Time to see and not be seen.
Ooh, hello. Like I say, we are exploring. What's in this door? Ah.
Why not? There, done.
Ooh, shiny boots. Boots of evasion! Yes! Okay, that's everything. Honestly, at this point, I'm only sneaking because it's the only way I get to spot hidden. Oh, yeah, there's the murdered wife.
Look at this.
More shiny boots. Boots of stealth! Blood still wet runs from the woman's slit throat. I wonder if there's any... I don't think there was actually any chance we could have got there in time to save the poor woman. But... it's only in terms of game rules. Okay. You can probably Oh, back in the throne room. Okay. Map. Okay. Oh. Dungeon laboratory? Wait, the what now? Hold it. Wait up a sec. What do you mean, dungeon laboratory? Oh wait, I remember there was a whole bunch of bullshit that you ran into if you snuck in through the sewers. Which probably would have been a smarter thing to do, given I have, like, well, no. I have stealth. Nobody else I'm with has stealth. Okay, hang on just one moment while we sort some weaponry. Let's see, what do we have? We have a fine scepter. Somebody might want that. Justice, two-handed sword, fine morning star. Spellwright's tome, hello. Not for me, mind you, but... crush slash damage. Actually, that's probably better to sell, but... hang on, what's my coin situation? Well, I'm sure I'll find somebody to sell shit to eventually. Okay, Jolting Touch, I can definitely use. Console House, Parasitic Stuff, not really interested. Miasma of Dull-Mindedness, Corrosive Siphon. Rolling Flame is sometimes useful. I'll take the Corrosive Siphon too. And I'll sell the rest. Great. Okay, let's look at your spell book, my good dude. So what do we have for second level? Let's do Corrosive Siphon too, shall we? Great. Wunderbar. Okay. I think we've... Oh no, wait, there was armor and other related shit. Okay, so what do we got? Have Ring of Deflection, Boots of Stealth, Boots of Evasion, a Fine Robe. Ah, that's why his initiative is so fucking high. Fair enough. Okay, so right click for details, +2 to stealth. What am I wearing at the moment? Constitution. Actually, I probably want... I'll go for the stealth boots. I'll let Aloth have the evasion boots. I'll let you have the constitution boots. And you can have another ring of deflection as a treat.
And
Okay.
what does the flame reveal?
Okay, we're... Okay, I don't know how we get... I guess we'd have to stealth in through the... There must be a way into that dungeon lab that's not... Alright, I'm going to explore and see if there's something I'm missing, because right now what I have is a corridor. And there must be more to it than that. Nope. Apparently not. No sconces, no... nothing. So I guess I tour the rest of the castle, see if there is anything else lootable. And then, yes, I'm going to find the goddamn dungeon. Because there are probably some people locked in there. Because, honest to God, everybody in this entire game is made of asshole. Let's see, is there anything out through the... What about this way? What's this way? Alright. Apparently there's a limit to how much we're allowed to take. Fine. Great. Okay. Raedric guard, sellsword, blah 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 blah. And now nobody cares if we're wandering around the place. Would everyone had been that blasé 5 minutes ago? Oh well, never mind. Was that down or up? I have no idea where I've just gone.
My eyes are peeled.
Stealthing just in case. Oh, I'd have spotted something by now. Ah! That's another reason. XP for every area you manage to discover.
There, done.
Well, it's down that way.
at this.
Yeah, no. Okay, good thing we stealth. Good thing we stealth. Oh, shit, Lament.
Let's go.
That's it! I shall deal with this one.
What? Let's burn this away!
Let's go.
Oh.
Let's go.
Hey,
You don't have a movement for that. So...
Varathis!
Oh, okay, that... Ow.
How may I help? These ones are in for a walloping!
Here's a lesson to be taught.
How may I help?
Let's have it out!
Thank you.
I shall be discreet.
Why not? There. Done.
This young man's face is badly bruised, and his gaunt form is covered in a threadbare shirt. He watches you, shivering, with a measure of hope in his eyes. I don't know who you are, but will you help me? Gods, what have people become in this place? He gazes nervously past you at the open cell door. I don't think I can fight my way out. I take it you ended up here after assaulting the keep with Kulsk and his men. Yes, it seemed a good plan. We got in without incident, and I knew the way, but we were surprised in the dungeons, and most of us... You'll have seen some of them, fought them, their bodies at least, not their minds anymore, but their souls. The woman down here, Raedric's animancer, her name is Austria. I've heard her speaking sometimes, talking about a cure. Lord Raedric calls on her often, but she's not curing anyone. She's only turned men and women into monsters. I watched her take the others. I was sure I'd be next. Men and women turn to this evil to cure hollow-born madness. Tell me about her. There's something not right about her. A bad feeling, I mean. I knew the moment she arrived, things would take a turn for the worst. There's nothing good comes of dealing with animancers. Unnatural, the lot of them. She's the one who transformed them. Changed my friends into monsters. Said she was doing it for the good of Gilded Vale. More like the good of her coin purse and her sick curiosity. She's dangerous, and who knows what else she's got in her laboratory. I wouldn't go in there. She has a convincing manner. Spells, no doubt. Run for it. Thank you, stranger. I have to get back to the fork, but first some food and rest, I think. If you would dare the upper floors, please tell Nedmar I live yet. Tell him I still have the carving he gave me of the pale knight. That should convince him, and perhaps he can help you somehow. Good luck, and may the gods keep you... Do I not get to tell him that, Kulsk is there? We don't get to tell him that... Okay, I apparently went through this bass backwards, and,
There. Done.
Anybody in here? Hello? A few bloodied fingernails are embedded in the... Oh, dear me. Oh, lordy. Okay.
Nice and quiet.
Anyone or anything in here?
Why not? There. Done.
There's an ooze. I have a pistol.
Let's go.
There's a lot of ooze.
Ha, got it.
I'm going back there. Because there was that other ooze. Where did it go? I did not imagine the ooze. Where is it? Oh, that must be a way up somewhere. I don't know where, but somewhere. Ah. The ooze contained some money and some lockpicks. I don't want to know who or what it ate.
Would you look at this?
Oops, wait a minute. Ooh, hello, shiny bracers of deflection. Mine. Mine. Thank you. I think I'll wait. I'm not done down here. Oh, there's the ooze.
Let's go!
How may I help?
Oops, shit. Didn't
I'll
mean to.
let Margaret's fire bless this one.
Didn't mean to end their turn yet.
Let's go!
Hey. You're not getting through me.
Doesn't matter.
Margaret's fire casts light in dark places.
What's this way?
Would you look at this? Let's go!
Aye?
Let's have it out!
Yeah? Let's go!
I'll see what I can find.
There! Done!
Okay, moving carefully.
Would you look at this?
Oh. Failed to disarm the trap. Can I try again? Nope, apparently not. Okay, so I'm gonna one at a time it, just to make absolutely sure. Oop. Can I undo that one? Nope. I don't really need to go that way anyway. At least I know they're there. That's a start. Obviously need to up my mechanic
Let's go.
skill. Oh!
I shall deal with this one.
What? There's a lesson to be taught.
Yeah? Let's go!
Hey.
Verathis!
Ah, shit. Okay, one at
Yeah.
a time.
Sure.
Yes?
Nice and easy, avoiding the trap. Thank you very much.
Hey.
Oh, okay. Or that, I guess. I guess if you see it, it can't hurt you? Oh, sewers.
Let's go!
Aye? I shall deal with this one.
No, you actually very much won't.
Let's burn this away!
Let's go!
Hey.
Okay, you're gonna stand out here,
Verathis!
so we've got a bit
How may
more
I help?
space.
I shall deal with this one. Aye?
These uns are in for a walloping!
Let's go!
What? There's a lesson to be taught.
Okay.
My eyes are peeled.
Probably still not going particularly the right way. What's this? Oh, Audra. So this basically a room made out of nothing. Okay. That'll hopefully get us around the trap. Ah, there. See? No problem.
Let's go!
Yes?
Let's have it out! I'll let Margaret's fire bless this one.
Eh? Let's go!
I think I'll move a little out of the way. Oh, that probably was not my best idea.
Hey.
Yeah!
Aye?
These ones are in for a walloping!
Lavaru beyond seek.
Let's have it out!
Little shits.
My eyes are
Okay.
peeled.
The tank is warm to the touch. The glass vibrates with the bubbling fluid inside. Charming. Okay, what's over there? Actually, what's in here first? Okay, now what's over here? Oh, that's where we started. What's on this table? They leave just coin money in the weirdest places. We have talkies to do. I take it I have you to thank for this change in regime. You've set my research back by years. And for what? The whims of a half-witted aristocrat. Kolsk was not, as you might imagine, terribly appreciative of my work. I'm supposed to be eternally grateful that my life was spared. Go meddle in someone else's affairs. I have no further use for you. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna see what happens if I steal shit from her.
How may I help?
Let's have it! What? Here's a lesson.
Because I'm not particularly keen on having her running
Let's
around
go.
here anyway.
Hey.
Leave it to me.
Hey, Gull are not supposed to be smart enough to geek the mage.
How may I help?
Let's have it
I'm not gonna bother with that.
Let's go!
Hey. How may I help?
Let's have it out!
I'll let Margaret's fire bless this one.
Okay. Yes, I know I'm stealing. I don't care. I killed her. She is very, very dead.
Laying low.
Why does it still say we're being watched? At first you think this poor creature is diseased, for its black fur seems to have fallen off its hide in patches. When the cat turns to investigate a fly on the wall, you note that an entire section of its rib cage is open to the air. Some of its tail has rotted away altogether to reveal a few jagged vertebrae. This doesn't seem to bother the cat much. It lets out a trilling purr and rubs against your shin. You pick up the surprisingly light and unexpectedly pointy creature, and it purrs contentedly in your arms. I now have an undead cat. Ah, dear me. Okay, what's in her grimoire that might be of... Ooh, 3rd level spells. I'm gonna hang on to that. And only sell it when I've learned everything I want to. Great, okay.
Light,
So,
flame, and sound. We'll keep to ourselves.
where have we not explored? Sort of in that general direction. There must be a way to open that goddamn door. Not that I can see. Fine. Be that way, you annoying little bunch of nincompoop. Oh, great.
Let's
More
go.
undead.
Aye?
Let's have it out!
Let's go!
I'll move kind of out of the way, though this is probably a bad idea. But they still have to get to me. That may take time. That's fine.
Leave it to me!
I'll let Margaret's fire bless this one.
Some of these things are slow as hell.
I shall deal with this one.
Hey.
This thing isn't doing the job.
Oh, okay. I will keep that in mind. Don't worry, there's other shit to hit.
How may I help?
I shall deal with this one.
Eh?
That sounds a little better, doesn't it? Okay.
Let's go! Ah, got him!
Hey,
Yeah! What? I'll let Margaret's fire bless this one.
How may I help? These ones are in for a walloping!
hey. For Aethys!
Okay. Huzzah.
And what does the flame reveal?
Actually, what's over there first? Stop in the doorway because, I have no desire to get caught in a trap. Unlocking this will require the proper key. Guess we're gonna have to find a key. Memorial is another thing from the Kickstarter. Oop.
I shall deal with this one.
What? I'll let Margaret's fire bless this one.
Let's go!
Yeah!
Aye? Arthek Worthen Roth!
Hey. Leave it to me! You're not getting through me.
Possibly just shoot it back.
Eh? Let's go!
Can't stand much longer.
Did it just get quieter?
These ones are in for a walloping! How may I help? I shall deal with this one.
Yeah? Let's go!
I'll see what I can find.
Would you look at this?
Ooh. Warbow. Still no key.
Would you look at this?
Aha. Fine, Brigandine. We still need the proper key. What is going on out there? There's a door this way. Oh, shit, no. Stop. Okay, yes. Phew. Okay. Well, the stupid part is I remember some of this, but, like, there are bits I didn't do, or I did in different order, and it's been so long. And, you know, good bit of XP, if nothing else. Oh, that must be a way, like, through. And I can't stand in any of those spots, so must be a way up to that platform and around. And I'm still looking for the stupid key. Hey! I mean, some of this challenge that I've been facing is actually kind of fun, but at the same time, there is nothing more zen than tromping around through dangerous places and being able to one-shot every last motherfucker in the room. Oh, there's going to be a trap there.
Look at this.
If there's a trap there, that's probably... The other neat thing is you wander around these kinds of places long enough, you start getting to know what all the spots that are like for what's treasure, what's traps. You know what they look like just by looking. Before you are alerted to it, so that even if somehow you are not alerted to it. Okay, so none of that has helped me one teeny tiny bit. There is still a key somewhere, and I don't know where to find it. I want the shinies, god damn it! And I've looked through all over there. That's frustrating. It's probably around someplace. And nothing buried in... No, it's just that trapped area. And I looked through there. Alright, let's go back up topside and see what we can find. And quite possibly give poor Durance a wee bit of a break. Because I kind of let him go squish. I mean, which is fine, really, honestly. He pisses me off most of the time.
I shall be discreet.
Yeah, we're not really sneaking because we need to. We're sneaking because, Yeah, also, sorry about the various of the soldiers that I kind of robbed before.
Quickly
And
and quietly.
robbed and murdered, but, you know, they were gonna murder me, so I'm not feeling too particularly broken up about that. Bottom staves of the barrels are dark but dry. Whatever those barrels held leaked out long ago. Okay, fine. Nothing of interest here. Where am I? Where am I? Where on the walls did I get to? What the fuck? I am 18 different levels of lost. And I'm going back down into the dungeons. My best means of getting out is what? Oh, I see. I what I need to unlock that door is probably in the keep study, which I wonder if I can get to from like here or from up there, more to the point. Eh. I feel a little better now. I still don't think I have encountered everything that this lovely castle has to offer me. What's up there? Yes, I am going to loot every single last motherfucking room in this keep. If at all possible. Yeah, I missed a few exploration opportunities over here. Oh yeah, and that's back down to the throne room.
Why not? There! Done!
Okay. That clearly does not qualify as robbery. At this point, I'm kind of hovering over the things and, like, hoping that I'm not doing anything that's going to piss people off too badly. Oh yeah, and that's back down, so... Am I missing anything else on this floor? Might well be.
This won't stop me for long. There! Done!
Kolska's victory. Has there been any word of Diaka? Oh, great! I can tell him this person's okay. He asked me to tell you that he's kept the carving you gave him as a boy. Oh, thank the gods, thank you. I did not think you could... That is, I feared that... I did not want him to meet the pale knight so soon. Here, take this. I have little wealth to offer. Better to give something of use. Gods keep you, my friend, and our new Thane as well. Okay. So I was really only one door off of from... okay, what's in here? There's something in the skull. Okay.
Would you look at this?
Oh, and something in that one too. Oh. Okay, never mind.
Keeping an eye out.
And there's more to actually spot in that general direction. Yeah, that's back down to the throne room. So out, down.
Shh.
Don't mind us, we're just investigating. I know you probably think that we're out of our goddamn minds, but I don't really honestly care. Okay, we've probably done with that about as much as we need to. Oh. We are on a whole new segment of roof. How the hell much roof am I going to end up at? I swear, MC Escher designed this fucking castle. Oh. Okay, no, that's actually down to the... None of these doors make sense! Okay, what do we got? To upper ramparts, to siege platform, to outer bailey, to keep chapel, to dungeon crypts. I think I want upper ramparts, possibly. No, I don't, because that's still the frickin' roof.
Nice and quiet.
No, nothing else in there. Okay, fine, great. And this is the door I came in through to get to the throne room, so this might actually get me out of the castle sometime this week. That would be nice. Ah yes, I remember the basement Zents. I sold a bunch of stuff to them, dealt with the situation appropriately, did not, however much I wanted to, blow them up. Oh, we're back here again. I think I see the difference. One is just stealing stuff from that belongs to the keep, and for others it was hang on, where does this go? To the dungeon. No, I want out. Kindly find me an out. Or at least somewhere else in this bloody palace I haven't checked out yet.
Laying low.
Nope, nothing to inspect there. It's interesting to see how trying to fight my way in would have looked. I'm thinking not great. Okay, we're probably done there. So hello to the out. Oh yeah. Yes, this would have ended terribly. How do I get out of here? Yes, because you see, the way out should be around here someplace. Aha, there we go. I'm sure there was a bunch of stuff over in that general direction, but I'm entirely not interested. Set into the base of the keep's outer wall, a sewer grate spills murky, foul-smelling wastewater into the keep's surrounding moat. Slick, mossy stones from a precarious bridge across the murky water. Ahead, the iron bars of the sewer grate block passage. The bars are coated with rust, and several appear bent or sit at strange angles. They may have been weakened enough that you could bend them given the means. Yeah, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna keep my pry bar, because I've already been in the dungeons. Thank you. It's nice to know there was a way. I think, as much as it's, more timeliness and being out of my way, I'm gonna go back to Gilded Vale, see what the hell's going on with it, and as a distinct aside, sell some shit and actually have a proper rest at a proper inn. For bonuses, if nothing else. And also because I need to buy more camping supplies anyway. Besides, once I sell most of the shit I picked up, I might actually be able to afford some of the spiffiness that I was seeing at the blacksmiths. So maybe I can remember where the fuck the blacksmith is. There's the blacksmith. Jesus Christ, is it 11 o'clock already? Oh, bloody hell. Time flies when you're getting your cleric beaten in.
Greetings.
Like to see your wares, please. Thank you very much. So what's... Okay. You... Yeah, that one I can sell. Thank you very much. Stiletto might be useful. Okay, so fine quarterstaff, fine rapier, Janna's lance. If I sell the fine stiletto, what about the clothing? Leather armor, scale mail, fine padded armor. You're at 11 inches plus 45. I don't think so. Whew. More reflections. Blunting belt might be useful. Cape of withdrawal. That's fine. Right. Books, books, books. Okay. No, that's all fine. Want to keep those. I'll see how I can enchant my scale armor instead. Okay. Fantastic. Certainly no longer hurting for money in any way, shape, or form. I have a shiny new offhand weapon. That should be helpful. Okay. And now in the general direction of the inn. Although I do need to check in on Kulsk at some point. I seem to remember I didn't the last time, and I lived to regret it. But a whole lot of people in Gilded Vale didn't.
Good day to you.
I'd like room, please. That's actually, honestly, a pretty good place to leave it for tonight, because once I start heading in the direction of Cadnua, that's when it starts getting long, because I always wind up delving in the crypts a whole lot longer than one generally should at my level. Because, well, I be like that, and since I play on story mode, it actually works out for me. Sometimes, I mean, look at what just happened. That that was a thing that I probably should not have done, but hey, it was fun, a little stressy, and not too fun for Durance, I'm sure, but fun all the same. Still, it's been a long few days, and I've been having sleep disturbances, so sad as it is, I do have the human coded day job tomorrow, and I should probably get some rest for that, but at least it's Friday. We are going to have a demo dive tomorrow. I'm doing a cooking sim, so you'll see how bonkers I can be in a virtual kitchen after my next trek through Aora. The cooking sim is a little game called Kuno Nico Bowl Up, and the trip through Aor is going to be the quest for Cadnua. At the very least, we get to talk to, if I recall correctly, the insane fucking watcher in the basement. Because apparently. Well, okay, I don't go full yakety sax through the basement. I probably stop at about the fourth level, if I remember right. Like, I don't just. I don't just talk to the watcher and leave, which I'm sure is what you're supposed to do. But I go rampaging like, oh hey, fantastic. There's XP down there. Because, um level ups are few and far between and I like my stats upgrades. Thank you very much. Um that's the whole thing. There is the choice paralysis once you level up to certain spots, but I want to level up. I want to be able to do things. Even I just want to just craft things, which is another thing I'm probably going to be looking at tomorrow. But yeah, there's going to be. I'm not going to have to break and cook dinner because like I say, I made a cottage pie and that means food for days. That's the good thing about them. They're filling, they keep well, and it makes a lot. At least depending on the size of your baking dish. Mine is reasonable, so it means I get about 4 meals worth of cottage pie. All that just means that all I have to do is stick something in the microwave, uh, scoff that while decompressing from the human coded day job, and then straight into Aora, and then straight into the demo dive, and then I will probably collapse for like most of the Saturday morning. In fact, all of the Saturday morning and probably into Saturday afternoon, I can dream. Oh, when I do Baldur's Gate 3, and I'm probably going to have to do a proper run through of Baldur's Gate 3 that I actually finish at some stage. Now that I'm getting back used to the click to the place you want to walk to, I still miss my WASD, by the way. Because what I do is I go full yakety sax through the Underdark, and then I go back um, to the whole place where you're supposed to go for the Githyanki. Yeah, I didn't spend a lot of time chasing the bullet. I just kind of smacked it a lot. But yeah, so I go first through the Underdark to deal with that whole mess, become effectively queen of the mushroom people, and then I go through the Githyanki, and even when I've effectively dealt with what's her height, the god that isn't, uh, names, whatever. I basically just go back and slaughter all the rest of them because fuck them. That's why. With the possible exception of Lae'zel, I'm still a little leery of Lae'zel, but I'll keep that in mind. I'll look that up. Thank you for that, because that's the thing. You spend a lot of time clicky, clicky, clicking. Um, well, it's painful. Okay, why is there a bruise on one of my knuckles? Where did that come from? None of this is what y'all want to hear. So yes, tomorrow is going to be um, probably VODed Cadnua, and then Cooking Sim. So, hope to see you there. It should be fun. Until then, or until next, have a good one.